Hi YouTube, I'm back again with another video. Someone asked how can you use the passport size traveler's notebook as a wallet. I've been doing this since June 2017. I've been using the passport size TN as my wallet. It's my TN and my wallet as well, and I've been loving it so much. This is my very first traveler's notebook. It's from the company Traveler's Company, previously known as the Midori Traveler's Notebook. I got it last year in June, and I've been enjoying it so much. So I thought that I might as well share this video to give an inspiration or to help someone else who's wondering with ideas of how can you use your passport size TN as a wallet. So let's start. First of all, let me say that it depends on your need. What do you need to carry while you are on the go for you to be satisfied to turn your TN as a wallet? Me personally, my setup has changed over the months. Currently, I don't carry many cards, and I find that if you don't carry many cards, one zipper pouch will be good enough for you to go. I have this cotton zipper pouch from the Traveler's Factory. It's called the Farouf zipper pouch, and it has about 4 to 5 cards. I carry my subway ticket, my ID, my bank cards, my credit card, and my driving license in this section. And just yesterday I had 3 more cards here, which I took it off. At the moment I have this empty except for the paper that came with the Farouf zipper pouch. I still have it here. This section, I use it to carry my cash. I like to have some cash with me, and I find this section to be serving that purpose. I have other zipper pouches from other companies and other makers. I also have a leather zipper pouch from the Traveler's Company, and I personally find myself loving the pouches from this maker the most because I find them to be adding the stitching for the zipper pouch in a way that I really love. So the other makers of the other pouches I have, you can find the stitching here, which narrows down the size of the pocket. And with the notes, I've noticed some challenge just to keep it in and make sure that I don't close the zipper pouch on them. I don't know if I'm making sense. This leaves it a lot of room because the stitching for the zipper pouch is made at the very bottom, and that is helpful to add for me more space here, and I can easily and more comfortably add my cash in here, or my cards if I have many cards. So I just thought about sharing my own personal opinion and personal experience with the zipper pouch. This is one of the, since it's my wallet, my passport size TN is also my wallet, this insert is one of the most important, so I like to keep it at the very beginning so that if I open my passport size traveler's notebook, I can find it in the very beginning. Another important insert for me is this graph insert. It doesn't matter where I get it from, but this one specifically is from the Toroko design shop. It has, if I'm not mistaken, it's the Tomio River paper, if I'm not mistaken. It feels a bit thicker than the Hobonichi Tomio River paper. This is the sticker I got from the Traveler's Company purchase, so I just stuck it in here. I find myself to complete this notebook the quickest. This is quite a relatively new one. In here I note down everything and anything I want to jot down on the go, from shopping list to grocery list to plans of the day, to what I need to do next on the specific day, to what I need to fill up in my other TNs and other notebooks at home. Something that, for example, I have this I have this Hobonichi Techo that I use as an art journal. I doodle my days here, and I wanted to remember something while I was out on the go, so I'll just note it down in this notebook, and when I come back home I can easily open the notebook and then, oh, I need to doodle that, so I remember and I note it on the notebook itself. So since this is another important insert for me, I keep it in the very beginning. I keep it inside this insert, the zipper pouch. Another notebook that I like to carry personally for me is my expense on the go insert. I got this from the Yellow Paper House in Etsy, and the way I do it is that the moment I do any purchase, I write down the date, the description, and the amount. Then here I color code it. I categorized my expenses into colors, color coding, and at home I have a B6 slim notebook that I use as my finances. I track it down, I keep track of it on a monthly basis, so I heavily rely on this daily expense log. Then I also have a doodle on the go sort of insert. This is from the Travelers Company. It's the lightweight paper, which is the Tomio River paper. This paper takes on watercolor beautifully, and fountain pen inks also beautifully. I doodle here on the go. You don't have to carry this, but I personally love and enjoy doodling, enjoy drawing, enjoy lettering, so I carry this with me on the go, and it's perfect. It serves its purpose for me. Some days, if I'm not carrying my travel journal with me, and I wanted to note down something about a new place I've been to, I traveled to, and I don't have this with me in hand, I will use this paper to write down about the place, and then it's very easy to just tear it apart when I go home, and I stick it in my travel journal. I've been using it also for this purpose. It's another relatively new notebook for me, so I don't have many here. It's the number 5 if you were interested. I'll just do a quick flip through. Sometimes I meet someone, a friend or someone I know, and I doodle and I write down about my experience of meeting that person. I brush letter, I practice lettering in different font and different styles. I randomly doodle, I watercolor. As I said, it takes on watercoloring beautifully. Somebody gave us this sticker when we were on a walk, so I thought it was nice and cute. It has a nice message, so I decided to just stick it on this art journal on the go. I doodled autumn leaf here, and I just brush lettered fall in love with moments. And one day I was just inspired to draw the lazy egg, Goditama, I think that's how you pronounce his name here. And I've been enjoying this insert a lot. I also carry a craft folder with me. I use this to store receipt, because sometimes you have like a 7 days or 2 weeks time frame to use a certain product. I got sunglasses, for example, the other day, and they gave me the receipt. They said you have 7 days to return the product for refund if you didn't like it. So I use this craft folder to store the receipt. Otherwise, I keep a couple of loyalty cards here. It doesn't serve any functional purpose, but I love it so much. I've been just carrying it out with me here until I find a place to store it in. I have another one that I stuck it on my writing journal, but this I carry with me for the moment. Last but not least is this notebook. This notebook, I created it. I made this notebook from scratch. I used card paper, and I added some stickers, and I called it the New York notebook. It's a seasonal notebook. I mean, it's a notebook that served this specific season only, and it's not something that I've been carrying it for months. It has only been a month, and I will just need it for a few more weeks maybe. So the way I've been carrying, setting out my passport size notebook, passport size traveler's notebook / wallet, is by relying on one string only. And I've been attaching these 2 inserts with my expense log, daily expense log insert, and I've been putting it in here like so. I use this bookmark to mark my last page in my expense log, only because I don't like to like if I'm jotting down the expense while I'm doing, or right after doing the purchase, I don't like to delay the next customer or so. So then I put this art insert in here with the craft paper. So this is how my setup is like, my wallet setup is like currently. And this, as I said, I don't carry it out with me all the time, and because of that, it doesn't have like a place in my notebook. I just quickly put it here if I need to carry it out with me. If I don't need to, this just serves its purpose for me as a wallet and TN. And lately, I mean, if you just kept it this way and you closed it with the elastic, it will not go anywhere. It will not fall, this notebook. But because I've been also carrying out this paper clip with me, because when I doodle, I like to hold down my papers. I don't like it to shake, so I've been carrying this with me, and I've been wondering how can I carry it without creating a bulk on the TN. So the way I've been doing it is that I've been using the second half of the expense log with the second half of the New York notebook, and I've been clipping them together like so and closing it in here just like that. The pens that I carry with me currently, usually I carry this ball point pen from the Traveler's Company. This is the olive edition. I think it goes really well with the green elastic of the Camel Traveler's notebook and the brass here with the brass label. I like to also change the color of this one is light black. So I kind of like to have another color especially when I use this insert, this notebook. Sometimes for the title and then for the ideas. So I like to have another color. Not always, but lately I've noticed myself doing that. So I like to carry this Kaweco Sport fountain pen with me. It's the perfect travel size pen. And in here I have the green ink. I can't remember the company name, but there is like a green ink in here that I like to carry with me. I don't need a pen loop. I don't feel I need a pen loop because doing this just carrying it this way has been enough for me. And lately I've been putting this in my purse, in a special section in my purse. So sticking this pen in here like so has been also enough for me. That's all for this video. I hope I was able to help someone out there with an idea of how can you use your passport size TN as a wallet. Thanks for watching and have a good day.